I want to just dip into what's going on the ground in Washington, D.C., where Marine One has just stopped at Joint Base Andrews with President Trump. He is about to exit Marine One, and he will board Air Force One to head to Nashville, where he's going to a rally to pretty much prop up and support Marsha Blackburn, who is the Republican, very socially and fiscally conservative Republican, who back as a freshman in 2002 made her mark as a real advocate for ending abortion rights, protecting gun ownership, and a bunch of other issues as well. And we're going to keep this picture up because as we continue to watch President Trump, we do have a market that is getting hit mostly on Italian issues when it comes to politics, the Italy or quittily, as some people are calling it.
What are they calling it?
Quittily, like as in you're quitting the eurozone. Italy, as in you're leaving, like Brexit or Frexit. Let's bring in Lido Advisors President Jason Rotman and Permanent Portfolio Family of Funds President Michael Cuggino. Jason, to you, what are you buying right now? I know you're a gutsy guy, and on a day where lots is down, you're getting in there to pick up some good bargains.
Yeah, my stance that I want to share with the world today via your amazing show, Liz, is that it's not really a time to go with the traditional buy and hold. Yeah, just put it in the S&P index, everything will be fine, check back 10 years later. This is an incredible time for stock picking, and my two picks are Iridium, IRDM, which is hitting 50 and actually not even 52-week all-time highs today. So what does that tell you about Iridium? The market loves Iridium. It's a global satellite company. They just upended a multi-decade monopoly on the maritime organization, so they're going to be huge in the future. I own Iridium, I love it. I also like Canopy Growth Corporation, just got listed on the NYSE. They're the marijuana cannabis conglomerate out of Canada. They're up 5% today. So those are my two stock picks. And I think you have to be looking at individual companies right now.
Michael, you've got about $2.7 billion in assets right now. Tell us what you're doing on a day like this.
Well, we're longer-term investors, and so, I mean, we're not really doing much. I think while there's a sell-off, you're getting some things maybe cheaper than last week, but this isn't a full-blown, buying opportunity, screaming buy. And we like where we're at. So, I mean, we are continuing to look at our positions in the areas that are, we believe in the global growth story being real. And so the materials, the energies, the industrials, the financials, the transports, and then tech and biotech just because of the great growth opportunities there. So we've got that. And then a fixed income side, we're staying low duration and high quality balance sheets with a rising interest rate environment, both here and we believe abroad, consistent with that global growth story. We don't want to take on too much balance sheet risk, and we want to be able to ride interest rates higher. And then to take care of inflation and inflation risk, uncertainty, et cetera, we have a healthy dose of gold and silver in our portfolio as well. So we're pretty diversified, recognizing the volatility out there this year, broadly speaking, and we want to be kind of driving down the middle of the road right now.
Are either of you guys, Jason, I'll take it first, concerned that this so-called potential quittily or Italy, the Italian version of Brexit, might be sort of the crisis of the summer of 2018?
Well, it is, and I'll give you one very specific reason why. It's called the U.S. dollar. That's why.
Stronger.
If the exactly. If the world does the flight to quality bid from a currency standpoint, there's nowhere else to go. They're not going to buy the peso. Yeah, maybe the yen. But we're seeing that the U.S. dollar is destroying all of its foreign counterparts. And as everybody knows, the stronger the U.S. dollar is, the harder it becomes to export. That could put a little bit of dent. So I would watch the U.S. dollar.
Michael, we got literally 7 seconds. You worried about Italy?
Yeah, but we're not exposed, so I'm worried for everybody else.